Well, we can either get the axle into here and do that, or we can go doing this piece of shit here.
Let's do the axle first. Get the axle. Let's get this front end.
Filming me now? Hey, you're supposed to tell me to film so I don't swear, dumbass.
You swore?
No, that was the other guy.
I didn't catch it.
I used F word every 10 words. There was 8 of those in there.
All right, so axle's going on this bad boy.
We're setting up the wheels. What we're doing.
Yeah, I said we knock this out.
You mean I get something done today for once?
Yeah.
Okay. So first thing I do is see if this is all going to work. Okay, this does not come with this steel. So that is separate parts. He's only going to get this part. So let's see what we got to work with here. Okay, it looks good. See it's got a full 100% support because it is just above the surface.
Awesome.
So that means we can put a washer between this and the fork to save the fork if we want to. Usually what I do is I take green sleeve retainer Loctite and I Loctite one nut on. I bottom it out, tighten it. That way it can't come out. Now it's like a big bolt.
Yeah.
And then you only got to deal with one side.
That makes sense.
So you probably put one washer on here at most. And do that. See, they got enough. See, they get a thread in it going in that deep, but the axle's not threaded that deep. Okay, now does it go through the axle? We didn't check that yet.
Yeah, that should be a good thing to check. Cool. Boom, look at that. You can see it right there.
Yeah, but we are going to have to put a washer right here because
it is the overlip. You won't be able to tighten it down enough.
Yeah, that first thread's going to be right up against the shoulder, so the axle will be tight, but it'll be loose and it'll still move. Common problem. Okay, so that'll work. Okay, the brake is over here.
And then we got to put the brake on there, the tab.
Workbench out. Yeah, this is the kit that comes with it. We didn't need that, did we?
Nope. Extra parts.
That's what I thought. Extra chips. There you go, there's your lunch. See, there's those 2 washers we needed. Look at that. See, try not to pull out my knife, but I kind of want me to do it. No, those aren't going to work for the axle.
Too big?
Yeah, those are for the brake spacer thing. Through there.
Okay.
You want a chrome, you said too, right?
Always want chrome.
Okay, good. This lightweight racing aluminum thing.
Boom.
How heavy that is.
Oh my god, there's nothing to it.
How many grams is that?
Dude, like maybe 1.5.
It's a Heim joint link. That's how I like doing it. Big ass sleeve. Are you beeping at me?
That's my phone beeping at you.
What's this?
It's another one of those sleeves, I bet.
No, it's the Heim joints.
Oh no.
It's the Heim joints. Oh, it has a sleeve in it. Yeah, there you go.
I was only half wrong.
I'll give you 2 of them.
Look at that, fancy. It's all juicy.
Short and long. It's kind of juicy, isn't it? That wasn't just me. My fingers are just slimy.
Oh man, that was juice from the wrapping.
I thought I was sweating there. That honing oil was coming out after a day.
Yeah, right? Jesus.
Short spacer.
Another one that weighs half a gram.
We're up to 2 grams now.
Yeah. It's like nothing to it. It would float if you put it in water.
Not quite.
If you put it in really gently.
Salt water.
There you go, another spacer.
Where's the main one at? I guess these are the main ones here.
And here's the arm. Support brace.
Bracket, yeah. Somewhere there it is.
Ends there now. Don't forget to comment and subscribe.
Subscribe to what?
Subscribe to the channel.
Oh, we don't care about that. I don't make no
Hit up tatromachine.com.
I don't make no money off that channel.
We're gonna be making a new website here pretty soon. Stay tuned.
We'll see.
Shirts, hats, patches, stickers.
You got patches now?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Get really high.
Pins.
Pins.
Guitar picks.
Don't forget the golf tees for Fred.
Golf tees for drunk dad. Condoms for all you players out there.
I think I'm going to draw the line at that one.
Custom condoms by Tatro Machine. High speed, low drag.
We'll draw the line at that one. I don't think we're going to...
What kind of merchandise do you want to see Tatro put out?
We're not doing...
Comment below.
We're not doing bras and panties.
There you go.
So that gives you some support. It doesn't rattle too bad, but it's free floating because it has to float.
Gotcha.
I guess they give you a short one so you can eliminate that big space here.
You really want to do that though? You want to keep that big one in there?
You'll be using the big one. I don't know what we're going to use. We're going to use something. We got to figure out what we need. So do-it-yourself kit.
DIY.
That means whatever you got here is all you're getting, so figure it out. Need some shrink tubing? Is that going to go on that rotor?
No way. No way. Maybe. I doubt it. Nope. Ha! I was right. You're gonna break the pads.
Trying to figure out how the hell they're supposed to put that on a Harley rotor. It's so damn thin. Looks like they made it for the wrong application, doesn't it? I'm thinking that might drag. What do you think?
A little. It'll wear in. Jesus.
That was a factory tool. Okay, I think it's mounted. It's firmly put on for alignment purposes.
There we go.
I don't think it's going anywhere. What do you think?
No, you're good.
Let's see, there's a seal here. Put that on the inside, I guess. I think we're hitting already. One advantage you can tell where the spacer needs to be.
Yeah.
Looks like about one washer. So we need a 3/8 washer, I'm guessing, and some bolts. Did they give us any bolts?
Yeah, they give us a couple.
Where are they down?
Over here.
Oh, these ones? Oh, yeah, I guess these are what they're going to use. Why do we got 3? Oh, the link. Dumbass. Well, that going to work. How's that going to work? You need 4.
You need 4.
You need 4.
You drop one?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
You positive?
Yep.
Oh.
See, that goes there.
Maybe the other one has bolts.
That doesn't even fit. Wonderful. it's way up in the air on this other side. My hammer over there. I'll make this thing fit.
There you go. Custom.
Oh, it doesn't clear.
It's not even clearing?
No. It's hitting on the back here.
What about this side?
Might be able to get this in here maybe. It's close.
You need to hit that side up.
I need to figure out where this hole's at. Okay, yeah, this hole needs to go up a little bit. Maybe some plastic in the way. That one's started.
That side's got to go up a little bit, it looks like. Just a tiny bit.
Yep. That's it.
I was right.
Okay, how much of a bolt we need, or a spacer? We need about a 1/3" washer. One of the HW washers, 3/8 inch.
There it goes. So that connects to that guy right here. I'm sure all you guys knew that already.
Do what? Someone's a dumbass around here?
Yep.
Okay. Turn your light on. Good thing it shoots video in the dark. So these are the same heat treated washers we used here, except they're smaller.
Cool.
It is cool in here, how'd you tell?
At least the alarm isn't going off this time.
I mean, the vehicle parked out front there. That was across the street, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, where'd my wrenches go?
So you're just mocking it up right now to put it on the forks.
Yeah. There's plastic on there, isn't there? Oh, this thing sounds.
Sounds awful.
Think they need a little lubricant on them?
Just a little bit.
Good thing I got a little bit of lubricant here. Lubricant.
There you go. 336.
Of course, not a Loctite won't work, but oh well.
Needs to go up some.
Well, I didn't move it. Did you move it?
No.
It's different. What did it change?
I have no idea.
Heat and contraction from the hot air in here?
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, it's not lined up at all.
I know, but I can't tell where it needs to go. Not on it.
I think it needs to come up this way. That way.
Too high.
Yeah, it's too low.
Already up high, didn't work there either. There it goes. Try this again. It just doesn't like that washer in there.
Pissed.
It's not squeaking now. What happened?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Nice. All set up.
Rolls good. Okay, now where's our spacer at here? So we're hard against this here now, it looks like. It looks like it's straight, but it's, I can't move the, there's no play in this thing.
That's bad.
When these were off slightly. Not sure what's off. Something's off.
Hit it. Hit with the hammer.
Hit it with a hammer again. Right on top. How much horsepower does it take? It's definitely tight. See that torque wrench go?
Yeah.
Alright.
So what do we do now?
Take it apart.
Take the caliper apart?
No.
Or just this?
Take this off. Take out one washer. Put it back together. Then
See if it fits better.
We can see what the amount of air is. I can go, instead of this wash, I go with a thinner one. If that's the problem, which it might be.
Yeah. Because you have to have that second washer down there, right?
It'd be best if it was in there. I don't understand why this thing never repeats back onto it.
Yeah, that's really weird. What's going on?
I don't know. Looks good, but it's not going in. There it goes. Stubborn old bastard.
Seems like it.
Let me get rid of this.
One little piece.
That one's stiffer. I'm stuck. Jeez, stuck the one let go of me. He likes me. That one went in. I'm surprised.
Nice.
It's still tight. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's still on there pretty tight.
What do you think?
I'm thinking it doesn't want those washers in there.
So you can take them off?
Yeah. when it torques in, it must go like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Tony explains it. So if it doesn't like
So
them,
you'd rather have those two big ones down there than those two little ones up there?
yes.
Okay. Why is that?
Just these are just a wearing washer.
Yeah.
On the old ones, they were brass. You know, technically, you don't need it because you have this big spacer here, but at some point, you have to have the length where it works all the way across here. So when you tighten it up, it'll be tight,
Yeah.
but it won't rattle. If you have a bunch of end play like this here,
Yeah.
see it rattles all over the place
Yeah.
because all of this stuff floats. It can't be tight. If it was tight, the brake wouldn't work. It'd be like this. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
So we can't have it tight.
No, you're an asshole. Remember? I'm dumbass.
You're a dumbass because I can't put a damn bolt in. You take it out, but you can't put it back in. It doesn't make sense. There it goes. Yeah, I'm multiple functional here, or dysfunctional. Remember, whatever you see on that screen is a lot bigger on TV. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, there it is. Okay, see how thin that is now?
Yeah.
I don't understand why that's tight. See, it should float out easier. It's under a lot of drag.
What do you think that is?
Thickness of this washer is what I think. Yeah.
You can fit a whole nother one in there.
So we need a thickness washer up here. That's this thickness. Maybe slightly more. And see, this one is a little bit more than slight. So I think a regular 3/8 washer is going to do the trick. Ticket. So I need a couple of regular 3/8 washers.
Put this light back on. Yep. You can definitely feel the difference. There it comes.
You miss me?
Yep.
Okay, here's our washers now. See, now we're same as this one here. This one's a little thicker.
Yeah, you can see it.
So you get a side view, you can see it better. But so it's just a matter of getting the right mix and match of components. So now we just take this apart, add in the other washer.
It should be good to go.
Well, not really, because it still isn't usable. The brake's a little tight.
How do you bleed that?
It's not a bleeding problem. The brake pad's too thick.
So you have to get new pads?
I don't know why these pads are so tight. Obviously they're not made to fit in this caliper. The problem is these are the pads they sent me for the caliper, so.
Grind them down.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much what you have to do or get a different set. I don't understand why that thing never goes back in. It's cross-threaded. What the hell?
Huh. Is it the bottom there?
I was going to put the washer back in there, did I? That would have been a problem. Where's the other one? dumbass. Ten one.
It is. You can hear it click in.
Yeah, but the problem is the washer
Yeah.
goes in the area where it wants to click in at. You think you'd unbolt to go right back in, but it doesn't work that way.
Apparently not.
Okay, that's the thick one. That's the thin one. Alright.
Remember to comment and subscribe.
You're gonna want to know why I'm doing it this way.
Why are you doing it that way?
Should go together. There it goes. They're getting pretty picky about how I do things. They want to know exactly every little procedure. So what we did, we took the washer out so we can see how thick of a washer we needed here by taking that one out. I found out this thing's binding really heavy in here. That's why I can't rotate it.
Yeah. Oh, moved a little bit.
Yeah, I can move it. It's basically at within 10th thou right now. So I know it's where I want it to be. Obviously this is not rotating quite easily as it should. That might be tight. I'm thinking the tire might not rotate very well. What do you think?
I think it's not going to budge much.
Yeah. But the plus is it is perfectly aligned right now on the caliper.
Yeah.
Rudder. So we do have that feature going with us. Okay, we're going to use this. Okay, why don't you go grab the tripod over there.
Mm-hmm.
See what the hell he's been filming over here.
Hi.
My damn tripod.
Here you go, bitch.
Should talk like yourself like that. Okay, now we're going to work axle. Okay, the brake's going to have to go on this side. So we put this together backwards.
How'd you put it together backwards? Can't you just rotate it? It's a fucking wheel.
Bracket's on 180 out. See, the DNA fork is on the right side, and Harley's over here. On the early bike, it's over here. Drum brake fork is over here. And I set it up like a disc brake fork.
So that
It's
needs to go
backwards.
over here.
It needs to go 180 back around.
Hit it with a hammer a couple times, then I should loosen it up.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll make perfect sense.
It makes sense, right? It's a wheel.
It's got good views of you. You got no view of what I'm doing now.
Yeah, that's not my fault.
That's a lousy cameraman over there. You start dancing over there?
Well, you're in the way. I can't really pull it down.
Walker's Dance Studio.
Yeah. You guys would watch it. You'd all love it.
Take this and go like this now. Watch everything change.
Oh, it goes. Oh. See, I thought. All right, that makes sense to me now.
You can't tell the video's not showing what I'm doing. What did I just do?
So he took the bracket with the V and just flipped it over that way. So it was facing towards the camera, and now it's facing towards me. If that makes sense.
Yeah, not really.
It doesn't. It won't. It won't ever make sense.
It won't ever make sense. Great videos. Where's my hammer at?
The hammer's right there. You want the real hammer though?
Ah! banged my thumb.
You want the real hammer?
You missed that.
This is a real hammer.
What's real about it?
It's got some weight to it.
Drop it on my head.
He dropped a washer. I'll describe everything that's happening because he's not going to point the camera down. So he's hitting a whole bunch of stuff.
With what?
With a hammer.
Oh, okay.
And now he's lining up the washer.
Are we scratching any chrome yet?
No, we're not scratching the chrome on the handlebar, but on the sleeve we are.
And when you move that, it knocked me out where I need to be.
I'm trying to hold it in place for you.
I have to screw it out.
There you go. So now I'm helping him by holding stuff that he can't do.
Yeah.
Oh, you're scratching the chrome, man.
Yeah, you're the one that dropped it, not me.
That's not, I didn't drop it. I strategically let go.
Change the location.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing's tight. Just force it in there.
There you go. You guys missed all the cross threading he just did too.
This is on the wrong side now too.
How's that on the wrong side? Oh yeah, it's got to be on the. And so he had the what is that thing called? The arm?
The drag link.
The drag link. He had it on the inbound side.
The inbound to what? South bend?
The
Southbound?
inbound to the bearings, the axle. Axle's here. This is the middle of the axle. He had it on this side. He needs to have it on this side here.
Maybe, we don't know yet.
Yeah, that's true. We have no idea.
We haven't got that far.
We have not, sir.
We're working on it though. Okay, we back to where we started now?
Yep.
Okay, I can come back upstairs now. I just lost something, probably a washer or some type. Here we are.
Castle. What are these things called?
These are lock washers for the nuts I didn't put on. For the rocker arms.
Right.
Okay. See now the caliper, why is this heavy? See now this caliper's on the correct side for the other side of the rotation. It's a good thing this tire doesn't matter which way it goes, does it? Alright, where's your axle at?
Right here.
Stuff it. I think we have some other issues here pretty soon. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Okay, hit it. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, I need something to go underneath here. Go find me a stool.
Stool, huh?
Yeah, one up front, one in back. This is on the wrong side. It looks like it might actually work. Instead of rotating the brake, we rotate the whole wheel. Nope, that ain't gonna fly.
What? Why?
And this is be on the other side. Why'd you put it on this side? It was on the other side.
It was on the right side?
It was on the left side, yeah.
Great camera position.
You like that?
You can see exactly what the fuck's going on.
So we got clearance here. That's a plus. We're gonna need a space to go from here to here. We'll figure that out later. The brake caliper is mounted. It's perfectly aligned right now, right dead center.
Stupid.
So we got this all the way against the rocker. And how's our fork alignment? Yeah, that's actually pretty close. So you put your hand in here, see it goes about that far. And you come over here and do your hand this time. It's a little bit further here. So even though we moved everything over by the thickness of that washer, it's still pretty good. So this right now is going to go right through the front end here. Move your hand, you can't see. So it's going to hit here, but the problem is the link has to go way back there on the inside. So that has to go from this side back to that side where we moved it before. I don't know why you moved it. It was perfectly in
It was totally my fault, 100% my
I
fault.
thought it was. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I know you're disappointed in me.
I just don't know what to do. I am shocked. Now you got to put the chrome cover on here to hide this unpowder coated.
Oh, disgusting. It's disgusting and not even shiny.
Yeah. It's one thing about black and chrome, they look good against each other, so.
That'll work for now.
Did you get it in there?
No.
It's not in there? Oh. Is it tight? Tighten all the way up, just run it until it hits.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's in there.
Okay, this drag link's too short. Your camera works excellent.
You put it back. Jesus.
Is that the long one or the short
Yeah.
one?
It's a long one.
Oh, this is too tight. You sure? It's longer. It's a good one. Okay, how do we get this one off?
Hammer.
Oh, this is a left-handed thread. So these are actually left and right. Fancy. Okay, we're not using that one. Get that one on there yet? What are you doing over there? That's it. Don't go too far.
What?
We need length. We have to clear that fork.
Oh, so this has to stay that at that angle?
No, we have to clear the fork on the other side. So we do, you run the nut down to about there. We got a good amount of thread into it.
Yeah.
See if you were holding this camera over here.
Here, I'll hold this and do it, and you can just.
Here.
Why don't you bring it over here?
Here, how's that view?
Jesus.
So we got started. We put the nut about where we want it to be so that we know how far we're threading down. Because I need all the length I can get, basically.
So we're not moving the direction of where that caliper is at all.
Okay, that one's now tight. Now we gotta make this one look like this one. He was getting excited and screwing it in there too far.
Yeah, I was definitely doing that.
So when those look about right.
About even.
See, now it's long enough to clear the fork, because it has to come all the way down to here, see?
Yeah.
Now you rotate the caliper. Like how I rotate the caliper?
Yeah.
And you go down to here. Okay, now we can see how far we can move this. Now you see where it's going to have some interference right here?
Yeah.
That's going to kind of dictate how much it's going to go. Now as this goes up and down, is this going to get closer or further from that edge?
Closer.
Maybe, maybe not, we're not sure. Okay, so I can go about here if I want. Okay,
You want to give it a little extra.
okay, now this is a left and a right time, so if you rotate this, see how it goes evenly in on both sides? If it was the same thread, it would move from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's about where we can run it. Where's the bolt that goes back here?
With all of our other magic bolts over here.
That's the one we didn't get.
Yep.
There's our bolt right here. Like that?
Yeah, that'll work. Right through the spokes.
It fell off.
It's not gonna hold.
Is that going to work?
Not gonna hold.
Oh, jeez. Have to come up with a real bolt.
Pretty much.
Okay, so that's going to just barely clear that when you put this in there correctly. We got a mock-up bolt over here we can use. It's not even a right thread, it's 3/8, not 5/16. There a mock-up 3/8 bolt hanging around here somewhere?
I have no idea.
Dowel pin. 7/16. These look like 3/8. There's a 3/8. There's a Sportster cylinder-based stud. That's 3/8. Now see, this is 7/16 hole here because it's supposed to be a shouldered bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Which we don't have. Okay, so that's about where it's going to ride on the front end. Okay, so now right now, we're all the way in on this.
You know what's interesting though? That they actually had springers with disc brakes back in the day. It's phenomenal, the technology enhancements that are available
They didn't have-
from original tech.
Yeah. These are all original parts so far.
All original, what, 30?
Except for this piece. Okay, we need something over here. Now that's about this long at an angle. So that's about 1 5/16 we need basically. Which is going to be hard to come by.
What is that? Here, let's just use this one.
Because you need a 1/300. So, is that 1/300?
Yes.
Do you know for sure?
Whammy, 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 whammy.
You would be wrong.
What is it? What I get? Ow. Ow.
Looks that hurting you? Let me move it down a little bit further.
Yes.
What
I
number
can't
is
read
that?
it because of the light.
You're too close.
There we go. No, you just...
What number is that over there?
We're at like 78, 5. I don't know. So what does that mean?
So you're between 5 and 6. That means you're at 500, and you're at 79 up there.
So 579?
1.579. We need like 300, 320. So where's your spacer at?
I don't know, man.
You don't have it. How about this one?
That'll work.
This will work. This is a 618 pounds. That's too short. What about this red one?
Here, let's combine them.
Combine them? Yeah, we're up to about almost 800. Okay, we need 300. We'll need two of them to make 300. There's a 400.
Ooh. I'm too lazy to walk over there.
There's a 250.
Oh, getting closer.
No, we went right by it. So what's 300 minus 800?
500.
We're going to have to find some other spacer to use.
Make one.
Make it?
Make it.
Make it. Take a 1/4 inch, cut it down to a 3/8.
Yeah.
That's what you would do.
Custom. That's why we're Tatro machine.
There's a 210. How about this nice ugly ass chrome spacer? That's wonderful chrome there.
Polish it up. That shit'll be fine.
That's 1/700. You have to cut that a little bit.
We need a 1/300.
I don't have it in my bucket of crap over here. Have to get a new bucket. Where's your other bucket?
I don't know.
I like your fancy cell phone holder there.
It's pretty good. It's working really
See this
well.
right here where it sticks in the way?
Yeah, he pointed it right where we needed it to not go.
There, you like that better now?
That's brilliant. Why haven't you been doing that the whole time?
I was watching you beat yourself up. I was having fun.
Gave myself a Charlie horse with that shit.
Look what I found.
Another bucket of garbage.
More spacers. I just think so high in the air. Can't work this high in the air. Look out. Move the butt.
Get away from that fucking thing.
No way you get this thing so high up.
Catches you right in the middle of your thigh. It's ridiculous.
We're gonna get down here lower now. Jam in the balls. There you go. Happy?
Yes. Look at that. Look at all this clearance now. It sticks out to like right here. You're not looking at it. Bam. Right in the fucking...
400.
Right in the nards. Allowed to say nards.
What's a nard?
Yeah.
400.
Comment below if you know where the nards came from.
Oh, geez.
Fuck.
Hey.
Taking a break?
Yeah, I gotta find a spacer anyway.
Boop.
What are we doing? I got lost.
All right, we got 300.
No, I don't have 308.
A 308.
308.
Interesting.
Yeah, I figured you liked that part.
That's very interesting.
There's my hammer at.
Jesus.
What?
That thing came at me like it even looks suggestive.
It's almost like somebody hit it with a hammer.
Not cool, brah. You
missed it by this
almost
much.
got me.
I missed it by this much. Okay, we need more than 308. So. So you gotta pay attention around here. You're gonna get hit. We need a 710. I don't have a 710. It's an odd size.
That is an odd size.
Got 750 and 680.
What about 690?
There's a 760. There's a big ass one, 800 something. 7 what?
730?
710. 730, time to go home? No, I don't go home 730.
Nope. That's like when you start.
650. to come in a different combination of parts here.
Do you have any,
Well, there's a 700.
there you go.
To find a chrome one later, but no, that's a stock one that has not been cut yet.
Just polish that bad boy up.
Polish that sucker up. Look at that. It almost fits in there. Needs a 720, but when the rockers wear, it'll fit better. Okay. Watch out. I'm going to hit you again.
Brilliant. Look at that.
I need a nut. Get a nut?
It's right here.
Is that the right color for you?
Chrome. You got cocktail shakers? Got any cocktail shakers?
No, I don't drink here.
Exhaust? Cocktail exhaust shaker?
I don't drink exhaust either. That comes out the other end of your butt.
Harry.
Only use genuine official tools.
Better be careful, man. Don't want to scratch up the...
This isn't the right one. Give me the big one over there. Calipers, those are expensive.
So is chrome.
Screw the chrome. There we go. She's mounted. Perfect. What's that bolt that you didn't have? So I got to figure what we're going to do about the mounting system. Now this looks like crap.
Yeah, it does.
Especially with a button head you can't get to. So I'm thinking a hex head with a nut would be the way to go.
Yeah.
That way you get a double locking device. You put the bolt in tight, then you jam it here with a lock nut, and that way it can't fall off. It's a double safety. So we got plenty of room here on the back side. See the button head in there? Mr. Butthead's got room.
Right there.
The wheel's not quite centered, but it's close. Close enough for who it's for.
Now we just got to make it spin.
We're going to have to make a link here, spacer here. Make it spin.
Yeah.
Spin's fine.
We already know it can stop.
It doesn't work right. I don't have this bolt in there yet. Where's your bolt at? It's got to be a long one. Almost that long. I don't know what we're going to do about it. We have to make up some kind of a shouldered thing here. What size hole is that?
3/4.
Yeah,
5/8.
you would think that's 3/4. I'm looking in the mirror too much. Half inch.
Half inch. I was off. I was off a little bit.
So we need a 1/2 inch bolt here. And a 3/8 bolt here.
That makes sense, right?
What?
Having a 1/2 inch bolt go into a 3/8 bolt.
Yeah, you don't have that?
Jesus.
Fresh out?
Fresh out.
What are we going to do for that?
You gotta be careful too, because with a step down like that, you could be liable to shear it.
Yeah. Be a bad thing, huh?
Unless you put a bushing in there and just
A
made
bushing and like a through bolt?
Yeah,
Or what about a stud with double acorn nuts?
that would work.
That'd be fancy.
Or not run a front brake.
That would take care of the whole problem.
We wouldn't have had to do any of this.
That would have worked.
You still have to mount hydraulic lines and reservoirs.
Well, they got a hole right here for mounting the line.
Ooh.
That's where the clamp
There, there you go.
That's the factory clamp. Alright, well, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do back here.
There's a really nice trash can outside.
So the length of this is about right. So we actually need something about that long.
But you need...
It needs to be 1/2 inch here, 3/8 there. So if we had a double-ended stud, it'd be nice. So where are we going to find a 1/2 inch by double-ended stud anymore?
You're going to have to fab one out.
See, that's a 1/2 inch right there. And with the powder coat, that works fine.
Or, hear me out. Find a...
A 1/2-inch heim with a 3/8 thread on it.
Yep.
That'd be the other way. It'd be a step heim. Or you can do a 1/2-inch heim here, make a new tube out of aluminum, and you put a 1/2-inch hole here and a 3/8 hole here, and this tube's the adapter. There you go.
And then you wouldn't even notice that it was different.
Well, you'd see a big difference in the heim size.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be huge. So.
Or just drill out to 1/2 inch.
We'll drill out the heim joint?
Yeah, drill out that to 1/2 inch.
Yeah, how long before you have to keep spinning until you hit a hole in that? It might take a while. All right. So we have to figure that one out. We got to figure out what we do about the brake pad issue.
Leave your comments below.
Appears to have some interference fit on the brake pad material. You would think these nice American China calipers would be perfectly fitted to a Harley.
American Chinese.
Well, it came in the box that way. It should be
There might be a little bit of... No.
Maybe a little interference fit in there.
Oh, well, that went back off.
That's right, he does that.
It's rude.
Rude!
The Irish go by with the light.
Now, somewhere I used to have some shouldered bolts.
I don't know, but do you have any 1/8 drill bits that go to 2 inches?
Huh?
What?
What?
Nothing.
1/8 drill bit, 2-inch long?
Yeah.
What do you need that for?
I don't know.
Well, you're trying to sidetrack me? I'm thinking about something. You trying to confuse me again? I'm trying to figure what we're going to do here.
Oh, well, we should turn it off. Battery's about to die. You guys, see you later.
All right. We'll figure it out later.
So what'd you do?
Put a 3/8 bolt in there. It might be slightly short, but it'll work. I got a 3/8 bolt with a washer on that side so the heim can't fall off. Then I have a nut in here for a spacer. Then I have another washer there. Oh no, I have the nut against the fork. Then I have a washer on this side because it's got a big ass hole in it. Then I put a little thin 3/8 nut out here. So this I'd have to put a longer bolt on it and put a big lock nut on here or a big acorn nut or something.
I think the acorn would look probably better.
But what I'll have to eventually do, I got to make a sleeve. I'd make up a sleeve washer out of aluminum or something and put it in there and then tighten against that. That way at least it'd be, you'd have two sleeves that would come together in the fork, take up the gap.
Nice.
So it's well supported and you tighten the piss out of a good 3/8 bolt. And it'll be good. You can either have the bolt head here and the nut on the inside, or you have the bolt here where you got more room. Put the nut out here and have a nice little acorn nut. Probably put an acorn nut on this too, put a longer bolt here. Put a hex head here so you can tighten it. Put it out here. At least now it's the link is in there, so we got our gap. So now we got to figure out what kind of, does it rotate?
Nope. Yeah, depends on what axis you're talking about.
Brake doesn't roll very good, does it?
No.
Doesn't come off smooth though.
No, look at that. Just sitting there. Talk about grip.
It's got some grip. I think it moved, didn't it? No.
Nope. Oh, it moved then.
What moved?
It looked like it moved a little bit.
The fork or the tire?
The tire.
Springs are too stiff. Alright.
There you go. Pretty much mocked up.
The mileage sucks.
Oh, there you go.
It'll wear in.
It'll wear in. That's what I'm saying, man.
I'm thinking that might be too tight. That could be just a little snug. Alright, so we're going to have to make some parts for over here. I'm going to have to find me 2 chrome spacers or cut down one to go over here. Now you don't have this hubcap here, but I don't think the hubcap goes through the axle on these, I recall. They're along the clip, which means you see this little crappy piece out here. I'll have to let him worry about that. So So I just made a couple more parts there, and then we got to figure out the brake pad issue. I'm thinking there might be some problems with that combination right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Starting to wear in.
It's tight right there.
You can see right where it's tight.
Yeah. If you drive real slow, short distance, it'll eventually break in.
You don't want it to seize on you.
Of course, the tire might slide too, so shouldn't be too much of a problem there.
Just wheelie everywhere.
Yeah. All right, so I want to make some parts up, figure this out. But basically, the alignment's where we need to be. So all the hard numbers are in there. It's just a matter of making up the fine-tuning stuff. So we'll do that later. For now, we're done with this one for now.
All right.
So we're good to go. You like this?
It looks good.
Put this on your Honda or your Harley?
Yep. My Honda Harley.
Your Honda Harley.
My Harley.
There you go.
Bye.
All right.